What is going on, guys, and welcome back to another fishing adventure. So today I am building a pond. I know what you're thinking, wow, another pond, but the last pond I built was not up to par. I can do a whole lot better, so that is what I'm doing today. But today's video is sponsored by Brunt Boots. So let's go ahead and throw these bad boys on. Brunt, the tools you wear. Look at these freaking amazing looking boots. Holy crap.
This is one of our most versatile boots that is incredibly comfortable. This boot will work for a variety of jobs. The problem was every time he needed a new set, there was a super hefty price involved that he didn't like. Even more importantly, with those hefty prices came painful break-in periods. So we set out to design the Marin boot. First and foremost, comfortable right out of the box, and second, doesn't break the bank. So our Marin boot comes in a 6-inch waterproofed version. It comes in an 8-inch waterproofed version, as well as an unlined non-waterproof version. We added our industry-leading rubber skin sole along the bottom to add extra durability to extend the life of your sole. On both our 6-inch and our 8-inch waterproof boots, we added a triple layer waterproofing system. First, we sealed all the seams on the inside of the boot. Second, we added a waterproof membrane on the inside. And last but not least, we put a solution into our leather that also repels water from the boot. All of our Marins are made with our full grain leather that has double stitching and reinforced areas where it counts and where it matters. As you'll see on our Marin boot, we added lace hooks that have an option. You can either pass them through and lace it up like a normal boot, or you can use the hooks for faster lacing. Like all of our boots in our line, this is an electrically hazard rated boot, also known as EH rated. They come with our adjustable width insole system. Simply remove the insert that sits below the insole. This boot goes from a D regular fit to an EEY fit. Now this is our triple layer comfort insole. It's got a comfortable footbed that doesn't stick when you take your foot out. It's got this very cushy mid layer and then this really supportive bottom layer. And finally, our waterproof Marins in 6 and 8 inch come with an air mesh liner for added breathability. And that's a look inside the Marin boot.
Man, I don't wear boots. I'm a fisherman, right? I'm always on the boat wearing sandals or just barefoot, but I have been getting my hands dirty or my feet dirty, making the pond, driving these tractors, digging big holes. So I figured, you know what? Let's throw on some boots. And also, I'm out here in this field of freaking mesquite trees, stepping on thorns. I stepped on probably 7 thorns so far, and it freaking hurts. No longer do I have to worry about that with these freaking boots. I'm stoked. Let's throw them on, and then we'll start building a freaking... Let's throw them on, and then we'll start building a freaking pond. I never matched my socks, by the way. Don't judge. Yeah, buddy. So I've been seeing all the advertisements for these boots and everyone says they're super comfortable, and right off the bat, they are. Very comfortable to walk in, but we'll see how my feet feel at the end of the day after building a pond. I am cooking me some shrimp and then we'll actually head out there, but cooking in my boots, cooking in my boots. Actually, while that cooks, let's go talk about the pond I'm building. We got a pond to build. All right, why am I building a secondary pond when I just built one? Well, like I said, in the last video, or the last pond I built a monstrosity of a pond and it looks terrible. So let's go check it out. So for the past few weeks, I have been working on this pond right here. And I am super excited about having my own backyard pond. It's insane. And I've been wanting to catch fish for it. And this pond isn't done yet. So I wanted to build, or needed to build, a secondary pond for this pond to hold the fish. And that is when I got this idea right here. Dig a hole, put a tarp in it, fill it with water, and we have a secondary pond. But if you look at it, it looks terrible. I was so stuck up on sealing the dirt to make a pond. I was like, what can I do to seal the dirt? And I was like, oh, I'll just get a tarp. And as you can see, it looks like crap. I was so stuck on the idea of sealing the dirt though, I did not even think of a freaking pool at all. So today, I'm gonna go find a pool where we can build a secondary pond for these fish. 1, I went to Amazon and I found a 12-foot round pool for $200. And I'm impatient. I like doing things now. I want to do them. So instead of ordering this, I'm going to go shop around and see if I can find any pools. Pool supplies and no pools? Come on. I should probably get me some of these, honestly. But I'm not. That's sick. Inflatable outdoor screen. What? A portable hammock? Dude, that's freaking sick. I was wanting to put a hammock over by the pool. I was gonna bury some post, but that's portable. That is freaking awesome. And I have a brain freeze. Ow. Found a pool, but that is way too big. 20 foot by 48 inch. I don't want one that big. Getting warmer. This guy's big though, super big. We don't need that, dang it. I went to Dollar Store again, where I first got the idea to even get a pool. And I walked in, and right off the bat, right by the doors, I saw this. This right here, a 9 feet wide. How deep is she? 23 inches, so about 2 feet deep, but 9 feet wide circle pool. This is almost like the pool I was gonna get off Amazon. Of course not the little panda bears and the foxes. Isn't that cute? But this is all they had, besides like air up pools. But I saw this by the door and I was like, no freaking way. But here's the crazy thing that sucks. I asked the lady how much this pool cost and she said $100. And I was like, okay, sweet, I'll take it. And she was like, man, you should have been here 3 days ago. They were buy one, get one free. And I was like, what? Are you freaking kidding me? I'll go ahead and take the free one now though. But they couldn't do it. $100 pool for free. I guess everyone's trying to get rid of their pools for winter time, but that sucks. Oh well. I got one. Finally found a freaking pool. So now we can have a pool for these fish. So then I was like, where should I even put this pool? You know what? This spot right here. Kind of surrounded by trees. Kinda. Got a tree right here. So what I'm gonna do is get the tractor, mow all this down, clean it up, run to Walmart, go buy a 10 foot by 10 foot tarp. And then also I gotta level it out. So what I'm gonna do to keep these fish out of the sun, that water is pretty nasty, very muddy water, so that's kind of helping protect them from the heat. But this water in this pool is gonna be clean, nice water. So I'm gonna build a little tarp canopy right over the pool. Need to go run and get some 4x4s, bury those in the ground, concrete them, and then just a tarp. Real easy canopy. I just went to the hardware store, got 3 4x4x8s treated, and 5 2x4x10s not treated. But these are just the pieces I need to cut, so let's go ahead and cut those. Just need to cut 3 inches off these 2x4x10s. Why can't Walmart just sell a 10x10 tarp? You have to make it so freaking hard, but I got a 9 foot by 12 foot tarp. Alright, time to construct the pool. If this doesn't look level, it's because it's probably not. I'm not too worried about it. This is just a temporary pond. It has pandas on it, for Christ's sake. Freaking minutes, dude. All it took was 20 minutes to put this together. It took me like 3 freaking hours to dig that hole over there, remove all the dirt over there to make that stupid hole. 20 minutes. Why did I not think of this before? Absolutely terrible. All right, we need water. Okay, let's turn the water on. It's not hot anymore. Easy peasy. Oh boy, should have thought of this way sooner, but I'm stupid. All right, now we wait for this to fill up. Are we overflowing? Oh crap, we're overflowing. Oops. The pond is full. All right, so I got some Aqua Safe. This stuff just removes all the chlorine, which will kill the fish, protects and reduces stress for the fish. This just makes the tap water safe. This will treat 500 gallons. This pool right here is 850 gallons, maybe 900 gallons. I cannot remember what the box said, but close around there. So I got 2 bottles, and you don't have to buy this stuff. This stuff is like $16 a bottle. You can let this sit out in the sun and the chlorine will just evaporate. But like I said in the beginning of this video, I am impatient. So I got this stuff, and also I just want to protect the fish. I don't want to drop a bunch of fish in here and kill them. That would suck. I am responsible for the fish I put in here. So, and then by tomorrow, this should be ready to hold fish. Let's do the other bottle over here. Oh, I probably should have waited until I was done leaking. Look how clean this water is gonna be, dude. At least for a while. I am making a filter for this. Just waiting on the water pump to get here from Amazon. And I will start making that, but this water is gonna be so much clearer than that dirty mud puddle over there. All right, it is the next day and it is freaking hot. My truck said 105, absolutely disgusting. But last night the pond filled up. I poured in all the chemicals and now it is ready for fish. So I'm gonna cast net all the bluegill from this pond and throw them in over here. The box said 851 gallons of water in this pool. And the rule is 1 inch of fish per gallon of water. So I can hold 851 inches of fish. Alright, just got all the structure out. Now we can cast net these bluegill out. Alright, first cast got quite a bit. Let's go move them over to this pond. Look at that beautiful guy. First fish going in the pond. He's like, get me some structure right now. I will be putting some structure in here, some rocks. There he is. This is why I wanted a pond, to actually be able to see the fish. This is awesome. Also, I got the water pump in today, so I can start working on the filter. Won't be in this video, but they go to the opposite side that I'm on. But there is the first 2 cast nets of bluegill. Dude, that already looks like so much too. And that's not even the freaking start of how many are in there. Just got 2 more cast in here. We got some of the bigger ones too, like some of the green sunfish. Beautiful, man. I did pull out a minnow last time as well, so there are a few minnows in here still. I'm gonna have to completely drain that guy to get them all out for sure, but we'll get them all out today. So freaking cool, man. Bluegill just became my favorite fish. Another good scoop. Come on, brothers, calm down. So there's still probably about 200 of these about this size in that pond. I am draining it out now. This is awesome though. There's so many freaking bluegill. They're actually getting more comfortable swimming around. As you can see, they're kind of on that side of the pool, but they're not anchored down to the wall like they were, so they're already getting used to me. So I plan to actually build a wooden wall around this whole thing. Like I said, 2 jumped out. So I'm gonna build a wooden wall, and then that will have a lip going over it, maybe like a 2x6 going over, and maybe even lower the water a few inches, just so we don't lose any more fish to jumping out. That sucks, but these fish are doing good. All right, so here is the marine DC pump I got for the filter. I want to go ahead and throw it in there and see how much water it pushes. And I'm using my camping battery right now, but this will be all ran on solar power. And the filter I'm gonna make looks like this. Shout out to this guy who made this video. I don't know his name, it'll be right here. But I was watching some how-to videos on how to make pumps, and I saw this guy, and pretty easy. He used the same pump like this. Let's go ahead and plug this in. It says it can shoot water up to like a 9-foot pipe. So I mean, it should have some pretty good pressure. It feels so wrong putting electronics in pools. It just shocks all the fish. That sucks. Okay, that's a pretty good flow of water. Oh boy. I will be making the filter in the next few videos. Okay. There's the rain. Dang it. Oh. Well, I guess I'll be doing this tomorrow. So this pond was a kind of a test. I wanted to see if I could build a pond with a tarp. I went to YouTube and saw like maybe 5 videos, and they were all titled building a pond with a tarp, right? But none of them ever filled it up and finished it, showed the finished product, talked about it. So I was like, well, might as well do it myself. And the first time I filled it up with clean water, and overnight it dropped a foot. And then I started pumping in the water from the big pond that is like mixed in with clay, and that sealed the pond. So as far as like just the tarp, I don't think it will actually hold the water with clean water. The dirt and clay help seal the actual tarp pond. So that's kind of my thinking. I had this pond with all those fish that you see in the pool over there for maybe like a month or so. So, I mean, it works. But the water's getting pretty low, and I can actually scoop out these fish. Like I said, there's probably 200 or so bluegill about this size still in there that I need to get out. I just did one scoop, caught that many. So I'm gonna work on scooping these out and moving them over to the pool as it drains. We're almost there. Let's do another scoop. I can see them freaking out. There we go. Look at that scoop. Got some big ones in there too. It's crazy. It doesn't look like much water in there, but they're still in there. Alright, I think I got all but 2 now. Let's find scoop these out with this net. Don't want to get this nasty water in the pond, which may happen, but man, look how many there are. There's still so many in here. Oh, don't do that. Come on. Went a little crazy catching these, man. Didn't realize there was that many in there. I couldn't see them. But now, look at that little turd. How'd they even catch that one, huh? Alright, the last 4 from the mud hole. Enjoy your new homes, dudes. Holy crap, there are so many freaking fish in there. Look how crazy that looks. So this is like the last 3 weeks of me going out here and there and catching these, throwing them in this pond, and basically never seeing them again. Now we can actually see them. Clear water. I have a little fountain right here. But we're about to have a huge pump, so we'll be able to turn this whole pond over a few times a day, hopefully, and keep this water clean for these fish. Again, still need to build the roof for it. Looks freaking awesome, dude, seeing all these fish. I'm gonna add some nice rocks to that pond and the structure that I pulled from here after I clean it all up, because that's all nasty wood right there. It's all dirty, full of this mud. So we'll be adding structure to that, and then I get to pull this out, get rid of this, fill the hole back in, and then no more ugly mess over here. So I'm happy about that. All right, 2 center blocks, 6, 7 bigger rocks stacked up. You can see the bluegill already on them, loving it. And a little pile of pea gravel down there from the bluegill bed in the actual pond. I may put some more, definitely want to put some more of that in here, but there it is, the brand new pond, temporary pond, until this bad boy gets done and filled up. So looks awesome, but this pond is not done. I still plan to build a roof over this pool and then put solar panels on top of that roof, and the solar panels will actually run the filter. The filter will keep the pool clean and also act as a aerator system to keep these fish alive. So expect those videos coming soon. Thank you Brunt Boots for sponsoring this video. Guys, go check them out. They're awesome boots. But don't forget to like and subscribe, and I'll catch y'all in the next one. Peace.